because I got a new one, and if this doesn't work, shit. But I think it's working. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna go look it up. This time I have a thing here. Yep, it's working. Good. Good, good, good. So I know you guys wonder how my setup and gear and stuff. So for the hammer build, I'm not the hammer guy myself, but I think I did a pretty good job with the hammer build. Critical eye 7 plus, level 7, whatever. Then attack 6 because with this setup you won't get. That's why I have resentment instead, because you won't be able to get the max attack boost. But it's just like I think 5 damage or so you're losing. So it's not the worst. Let's see here. A 5, yeah. 5, 6 damage. It's not that much. So, and the affinity does decrease, so yeah, it's not really that important. What is important is the Pump Breaker and Slugger. So, if we go over here, I think Slugger is. Well, Pump Breaker is not the one we wanted. So Slugger is the one that you can stun your monsters with. So I got staggered to level 5, so 60% stun power. It's really good. So combining with critical eye 7, combining with attack boost, resentment, critical boost, weakness, exploit, pop breaker, and a small health boost, and marathon runner and speed eating. They're just extra. I think they're on the. I think it's on this armor. Yeah, speed eating is on this armor. And yeah. I don't know where I get the speed eating from, because wait, the speed eating, but where do I get the health boost from? Is that from one of the Diablos? Yeah, from Diablos here. But this is what we're here for, the health boost, I think. But it's the damage, and I know you guys want to see the other builds that I made. The Katana build. I made some new builds. Probably not the best builds, but I think they're really good. Like really good. Especially when you're like me, you don't really play this game that much. So since I don't play this game that much, I'm not really that good. But you know, the other videos where I upload with insane builds, they I actually tested I used the weapon before showing them off, but I thought we'd go to the train dummy. I know some stats might not be exact because of some different quest stuff. But as you can see, I have 1500 damage or attack, so like 500 or 150 or something like in hit per hit or something like that. Then we got 55 affinity and 500 for dragon. Then average elder seal. It's okay. So I haven't even tried hammer myself, but maybe a little bit closer. So there's that combo. Let's see, how do we? Yeah. Yeah, that's the damage. That's the number I want to see. But I think this is the one you're going to use the most on the head on the enemy. Just see the damage increase, and then even more damage. So it's the Big Bang combo you're going to use the most time on the head. of the monster. So as you can see, the damage increase, decrease, and then even more. So 660 is 17, almost 1500 damage. So sorry, my throat is a little bit fucked up today. So let's see, 6 hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 600 damage. Well, that's not bad for one combo with this armor set. Uh, so I have no like. I don't think I have any like. Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, only thing I have is Diablo's ambition. I don't really have any other set. The gear, the weapon I have on is not probably not the best to use, but it's better than nothing. Uh, it at least have the highest white sharpness with 3 slots on the armor, slots on the decoration slots. So 3 slot. I think I put 1 slot on it, and 1 affinity and 1 elemental slots up, and I think it went alright because the damage is really high, and you're probably gonna stun enemies really often. Like seriously, this setup is really good. So you can actually use whatever you want on these 2 slots, this and this slot here. I think. Yeah, the reason I have stuffy boots is because 3 slots, and this will have 3 slots too. So that's why I have those 2. Then you need Diablo's set because you're gonna need Diablo's ambition. Then you got, if you want the resentment skill, you're gonna have to make a Fury level 4. I'm not sure if that's the best skill to have, but since Fury increased my damage by 20 more, it's still really good. Or you could go for latent power, which increase affinity and reduce stamina. Or maximum might. But you need max stamina to use that one. There is. Yeah, I used the pop breaker. I could use this pop breaker instead, but the armor gives me enough, so I don't really need it. You could use. I don't know. You could use whatever. I mean, peak performance might actually be good too, but that's as long as you don't get hit. As long as you don't get hit, this will be like really good. So if you're really a speedrunner, this will be really good to have this on. You could get the agitator. Actually, I might actually change to agitator. Yeah, actually, this might actually be better because you get 16 plus attack, and you get 7% affinity when every time the monster gets angry. So this might actually be better setup. So, but then again, you cannot actually show that off at the agitator until we go into a fight. But as you can see, if you do the big bang, you see the damage increase. Yeah. So I did more damage with the other one, but that's because I have I think it was full health or full stamina or something. So that's why I did a little more damage. But this hammer build, so there's 2 things I'm gonna show off. First off, the 2 other builds that I have, because people might wonder, because I did talk in my other videos because my headset was broken. So let's just register this here because I don't feel like changing that. So we have the Hanzo quick draw skill, quick draw build here. This build, I'm not sure if this is a good build because I don't use quick draw myself that much. But I love the skill though. I love quick draw in every game that it has, like Niho. So yeah, so I don't know if this is a great setup or it's a bad setup, but I think it's pretty good. That I could build with quick draw and has much damage as possible. So as you can see, only thing that sucks on this is that the white sharpness on this weapon. But I have another build with a different weapon that's quick draw. So if you don't really bother with the white sharpness and you don't care if you have to sharpen the weapon every now and then, you could use this one. As you can see, it's 1033, 60% affinity, and 370 dragon and low elder seal. And you get to look pretty cool with this setup. So maybe if we stand in the sun, we can see my character a bit better. So as you can see, you look pretty cool with this setup. That's the one of the few reasons you should be using this, because of the cool setup. So with quick draw, you do not two, just with normal quick draw, nothing else. Now if we power up, that's one power up. Second power up. Now this is where you're gonna use your AI stance at level 3. So now you don't really need to continue on to power it up all the way, but if you wanna go for a spirit slash right after your combo or AI slash, you might want to do. So let's see how much damage I do. So about almost 650 damage with that one combo. You probably do more if you get like perfect what you call counter with it. You probably do way more damage. So let's see how much I do in second spirit. So let's see here. So about maybe 500. That's the second. So if we go for a third or the first level 1, almost 400 damage. So as you can see, it's not that bad for a build, and especially when you look so cool, stylish as fuck. And you can just continue on doing this afterwards, and you have the spirit to level 1 again. And you just wanna spam. As you can see, that's 9 hit, that's almost 600 damage. So the AI slash with spirit slash level 3 is way stronger than that move there. This the Hanzo build. So if you go for my normal quick draw build here, this is a little bit, I think it's a bit different. Yeah, it is way different. This has health boost, so yeah, I feel like it's not as strong because I only have attack 5 and this has 6. But you get the Stygian Guya, El Gula, I think it is. So with purple sharpness and little weird look, but you can always use layered armor to change the look of the armors. So let's see the damage with this setup. That's 91 damage. But the thing is, with this weapon, you're gonna look really cool fighting. So I wish I could use this on Hanzo. You could probably, but you're gonna lose. I think you're losing 2 slots on the weapon. I know this was a hammer build video, but we're gonna go for a gameplay with that after I show off these sets, because people might wonder actually what the hell I'm doing. Not that my English is that good, but I try at least. So let's see how we go with the damage now. So as you can see, the blade looks really awesome. Uh, Wait, that's too far. So about the same. Yeah, I think 640 or something. So it's about the same. So let's see in the second one. This one was a little bit higher. Now the first one. Come on. Yeah, that was a miss. Let's just power up to level 1. But did I cancel the fucking attack? Seriously? Okay. So 355 damage, I think, and maybe a little bit more. No wait, 400. Well, then we added yeah, so it's added from the other attack that I did. But whatever. So as you can see, the keep it down. My controller is shit. So as you can see, it's really good build if you like the EI build. If you wonder why I have like random gear instead of having like set gear, uh, like the set gear don't really like for quick draw builds. There's no real like full set for it. There's probably like this Ryang Rage set with the Mind's Eye might be good, but since you're gonna use Liai or Yai with your weapon, you probably don't need it, and you don't really need any like set skills. But if you really need, then I don't know what good. There is like I think Volcana set is pretty good for this build, but then again you're gonna have to lose a few slots on your armor if you're gonna use the Volcana, because the reason I have like different armor sets on is because of the slots on the armors. If you go back here, as you can see, 2, 3, 2, 2, and 2. But if you go for let's see here, if you go for this build, which is way cooler and way better, as you can see, I think this is better. It has less sharpness though, but I think with the skills here, it's better. So what I have, come on, what I have on this slot is, yeah, the reason I have this armor set is because it just looks cool. So yeah, if the reason I have this because I needed 2 slots for I think it was Tenderizer and yeah, Tenderizer and critical. So if you can see critical vitality level 4, you could go for something else, but I took vitality because a little bit more health doesn't hurt anybody, and I like it. And with level 4 attack duel and level 1 attack duel, expert duel 1 and expert duel plus 4. Then another attack duel and draw vitality duel, so health boost again, like you want it. Like, and then we got the handicrafted legs. Because this weapon has really low white sharpness, and as you can see, the sharpness is really low. So, but you could, like, I mean, I didn't see any yaw of sheathing, so I'm not sure. Because I have a quick sheath on my amulet or charm. Because I didn't find any yaw or decoration for the quick shift, but I might be blind, so that's one thing. So, I mean, this setup is really good if you want AI. Why do I keep saying AI? So this build, I mean, the normal AI slash does almost no damage, but once you go up to first spear slash and second spear slash and first spear slash, that's where the damage comes in. So if you F the damage, and the thing with this set is you don't just have to rely on the come on, EI slash all the time, because you can see the damage is pretty nice, even with or without. So if we go for the first EI, so if we go for first, we wait, and as you can see, about 400 damage for first one. That's just the first. So if we go for another level 2, in 11 hits, that's 14 damage. Well, whatever. That's not what we're here for. We're here for the Eli and the hammer build. And here we go. Wait for the damage to go back to 0. Why do I keep you doing that? Yeah. So 600 damage. As you can see, it gets higher and higher. So once you're doing the level 3 AI slash, you're gonna like do some insane damage, especially if you're fighting a monster that is weak to dragon. The reason I'm using dragon is because it works on almost every monster. So, like, why not just using it? Then you don't have to go change. You don't have to put on new decoration. You don't have to do all those stuff on your weapon. So that's why I'm using dragon for the most part. And I know some people might not think that's a good idea, but it really does work just using dragon every time. And then we got the lens spear. I don't remember which one was the best one. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one, I think. The lance build, I usually don't play lance, and actually this lance build is for worm stake. Worm stake is the one you press ring all the time, or I think it's B on Xbox. So if you just do this all the time and then do this, look at the damage now. See that damage? It's insane. And you could actually go for the other one. What was it? This, and this. As you can see, this does some nice damage too. Or you could go for the shell. Just shelling. That's not because they only have 3, as you can see. I only have 3 ammo on this build, so because this is actually the worm stake build, so it's kind of, you know, you just can rely on the worm stake for the most part. Let's look at that. That's insane. So you could do some combos with this. So for example, we could go for this. I've got only have 3. So let's go back here. Then we go for this, 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 this. So you can go for some nice combos with the lance, and actually does some insane damage. I didn't even think gun lance was that good, like in damage, because I heard most people wanted you to play as what's it called, like guardian, like defending yourself all the time with the lance. So I'm not sure which one is best. I think the Stygian weapon is better. I think we have 5 bullets here. Let's see the damage with this. First we go worm stake. As you can see, the damage is way less on this, but it still does some really good damage with the worm stake. So let's go for the other one. As you can see, that's really good combo too. Or you can go for the shelling only, like so you can just spam like that if you want to. But my recommendation for my build is worm stake or the full burst. That's what I call it, at least. But yeah, like I'm not even sure if shelling does some critical damage. Like it can crit literally, because I think it does, or not. Yeah, I'm not sure if the worms are actually crits, so I'm not 100% sure about that one. But I heard people talk about the shelling has some crit, but I'm not sure. Then we could go for my bow build that I showed of the rage quit in, because Ruffler suck ass. So this build, like you can use whatever you want with this build, like any weapon, as long as you have 3 slots. Because look at the stats. Look, I mean, I don't have exactly everything that's needed, like spread shots or anything like that. But if we just want to do some high damage, as you can see, you just want to do some high damage with the bow. As you can see, now close range, it does less damage for some reason, but yeah, as you can see, that's some nice damage. Let's see here, and then if we equip the power shots, as you can see, the damage is insane with this bow build. As you can see, the damage is really good with this build. The resentment we're off. Well, I don't think we have 100 either way. But even the poison, the poison does some high damage. As you can see, in the poison does damage, high enough damage with this setup. And if we equip blast, if I ever get an explosion of maybe nope. I don't think explosion works. Wait, does explosion work on this? Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, but at least you can see the damage is insane with this bow build. You see what I have? I have bow charge plus, I have resentment, I have normal shots, stamina surge, constitution, weakness exploit, critical boost, dragon attack, critical eye, and evade window 1 and blight resistance. The only bad thing is if you tend to miss, you take damage, as you can see with this set. So yeah, I think you need like 10 shots, I think, to heal up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, about then I think I hit this one 2 times. So about 10 hits to heal up. So if you don't have like healing on you at all, this might be pretty bad. You can, if you use the other set, I think I had another bow build where I heal up instead. Shoot. But before we leave and put on, I can show what I have on. We got this Sapphire Crystal armor set because the extra damage when you have the armor on. So for 4 shot you will free expert 1, expert 1, expert level 4, expert 1, expert 1, physic level 4, tenderizer, critical, 4 shot, mighty bow level 2, Euro shot, with Euro shot, the fuck. Dragon Euro 4, mighty bow Euro 2, expert 2, expert 1, god damn it. Then we got the search on here. You get level 3 with that one, so why not just use that. Then we got the Meteora Plus, which is the better bow, I think. I'm not 100% sure if this is the best bow, but because you get 3 slots and 2 level 4, that's why I think this is the best bow. And most weapons that have that Xeno 3 in them are probably the best, almost. Like bow gun, I'm not sure. I'm not so good with the bow gun, so we can look how this build works. Not like this. So what we got here is critical eye 7 guard, but yeah, the guard shouldn't be on light bow gun now. I actually was doing light bow gun, a heavy bow gun for this build here. So I know we forget that the guard is on there because that's extra skill you can have whatever you want done. But that's piercing shot, as you see, that's 42. If we change, we can get 2. That's that. Then we get for one normal one is 100 damage. So the normal level 3 is really good. Spread is the most important one, as you can see. As you can see, the damage is insane. And normal one is it's okay. So as you can see, it still does some nice damage. So spread 2 still does some nice damage too. Sticky. So the bad thing with sticky is that it only has 1 and then you have to reload. But it still does some nice damage. Slicing, it's really not that good. Like it does look like it does some insane damage, but about 200 damage maybe. Let's see again. Reload. Let's see. I think it's about 200 damage. No, not even above 100. But I don't know if you can get crit with this. I'm not sure you can get crit slicing ammo. For some reason that did more damage, so I think you can get. And then we got fire ammo. Come on. You got the water ammo. So every weapon or every ammo with this weapon does high damage. But yeah, the dragon is probably the better one for this weapon because it's dragon weapon. So as you can see, healed up, poison, does nothing almost. Paralyze, nothing because they are just that type of ammo. Uh, exhaust, nah. Trank if you're gonna capture it. As you see, this bow gun build is actually really good. You're just gonna need to change out the guard that you don't really need. Like, I don't know why I had guard to begin with. Let's see. Let's see. What? Where did I get guard from? If I don't have it here. Is it on the bow gun? Maybe it is. No. Wait, what? Wait. Wait. What? Oh wait, I know what it is. Let's just see here. Yeah, I know what it is. It's on the charm. I think. Yeah, it's on the charm. Well, you could change it out to latent power, which did something. Well, 40 more affinity. You could go for well, I don't know if re-element actually helps. Like, is it just gonna increase the ammo, or if that's so, then you don't really need to go for higher than 2. Handicraft is not needed. Agitator, actually, agitator might be good for this set. Peak performance. Let's test out peak performance. What? Come on. So peak performance. Let's heal up. Let's just do this. So, piercing, spread. I don't think it does that much more damage, does it? Because the spread shot is the most important one. So, I'm not sure if this actually does any more damage. The agitator might be better to have on this, because you know it's agitator, you get more damage and stuff. So you could go for and not this one, but the pipe breaker. I'm not sure if pipe breaker actually helps that much, but you could go for it. Either pipe breaker or the agitator. I think is the better choice here. You could go for dragon too. Come on. Whatever. I think that's, yeah, that's 100 plus 10%. So it is pretty good since it's a dragon weapon we're using, but I think agitator is the better choice here. I think. I'm not sure. 100% though. Since it does increase 60 and then get some more affinity that might be needed for this build. I'm not sure. So this bow build is actually really good. Well, So yeah, that build is pretty good. Now that you have a Twitter. I knew something was wrong because I forgot about it yesterday, but whatever. Let's see here, like Bogan, let's release the set so we don't have to change that one. This one is the one that's really good. That's OPS all hell. Custom mods, I have 4 shields to maximize the mods or defense in a way. You're gonna guard every attack in the game, no matter what with this build. So let's see. Here we are, I think here. So this is the ammo this build has. So, but look at this free element, everything like this is insane. So what this shield does to bowgun is making it easier for blocking attacks when you like if you have a weapon drawn you're gonna block every attack with this setup. I'm not sure if you actually need 4 though, but if you look at it, it's maximum right now. Shield amount maximum, but if I take it away, go down to high. So I'm not sure if I should change it to like maybe close range up. Another one, but I'm not sure. Or maybe Vibrant Heart, which does some insane damage. And does even more damage with this one. So I'm not sure at all what's the best choice here. I did hear some people say 3 should be enough, but I'm not sure. So maybe go for Vibrant Heart type 2 here might be the better. And if you look at my skills that I did not show yet, but now if you look at them, we have Critical Eye, Guard 5, 3 element up. We have Critical Boost, a Weakness Exploit, we have Health Boost, we have Spirit Shot, we have Resentment, Offensive Guard. Yeah, the Offensive Guard is really hard to use in this build. Since you need to turn away from the monster, and then when you turn exactly around, exactly when he is about to hit you, you're gonna get that perfect guard, which gives you the offensive bonus, which is 10% more attack. That actually does help for a bit if you know what to do against the monster. Like just about when it's about attack, you turn around and you get this boost here. I didn't know what else to put on this set, so I mean you could go for attack, but I don't really see the need for more attack. That's why I only have like all the other stuff on. I could change the armor side for attack, but then again we lose that defense or the outer guard. So this build is really good. If you don't want to die easy and you just want to kick some monster ass, you just walk around with the bowgun out and let them attack you all they want. Then you will guard every attack. I think there was another skill that increased the defense against like unblockable attacks. I don't know which one that was. There it is, guard up. This one helps you block unguardable or guard attack that is unblockable. Well, if you go with the bowgun out, you'll be able to guard those attacks too with the bowgun. So this bowgun is insane. It's like if you don't want to die at all, like it takes 0 damage from a boss fight, just have this one out and you walk around like a freaking Terminator on the battlefield. So yeah, this one is really good. Most part, I'm not sure about free element and ammo up still, because I'm sure that that's only good for weapons that don't have elements, like weapon that you need free element to unlock the elements on that weapon. Because the ammo up, I'm not sure if that's actually good or not, but we can still look at the damage here. Let's see how much we do. 37 with plus 3, 29 with plus 2, normal 139, spread. Spread is one you're probably gonna use the most. So it has less damage than the light bow gun, but you can auto guard every attack in the game. Every goddamn attack, I think. Because I fought every monster with this bow gun, and none of their attacks could actually damage me. I walk around. Only thing that's killing me right now is the armor. So if you don't really want to use this armor, you could always go change it out for something more important, something that you think is better for this setup. Because you might not want to go around and take damage when you shoot, because you can still die from your own attacks. So if you keep shooting and you miss and you take damage, you can kill yourself by doing so. So I'm sure, but you could always use it out for like Golden Rayang armor set to increase the range of your shots and stuff. I'm not sure though. For now we have this build, but heavy bow gun. And the other two are just random builds that I made. I don't know, I will show them in a video. Which one was the better one? I think not this, but I think it was this. I think the claw build I used, which is really insane build. Probably the most powerful build that I have, just because it's so fucking good. Look at that purple sharpness though. That purple sharpness is insane. And we get the turn for the dragon, like you don't really need to care about that one. But we have 400 excuse me, 424 damage or attack with dual blades, which are really nice. Come on. So if you stop moving around so much, and if we go demon mode, as you can see, it's really insane build. As you can see, this setup is OP. It's really OP. So if you just want to kill everything, as you can see, I heal up all the life that I take with this armor. So there's no point, like, there's no like diminishing return if you don't miss like I did there. And because the monster is way bigger than this pole, you're gonna probably hit them with that move either way. So this build is one of the best builds that I made. So if you look at the stats, the only bad thing is they don't have attack 7, but I don't think that matters with that damage though. And we have purple sharpness to go with that, so that's the better thing. Let's really see what I have on the armor set, because I already showed this armor stuff before, but this will have refresh you level 2. We have attack +4. We have expert 1, throttle, critical U, attack U 4, 10 raise 2, expert 2, no expert 1, 10 raise, and medicine U. I actually don't know about this one, so I'm not 100% sure about this one. If actually the skill, the argument on this blade, the one that heals you up, if that one actually works with recovery, because I'm not 100% sure, so that could be something to think about. Because then you could just change it for maybe 10 raise and evade instead. It might actually help you out a little bit more, because we already have invade window, so if we take that one, then that might help instead of with dodging and stuff. Or an expert you 1, expert you 4, tenderizer you 1, expert you 1, and then we got handicraft level 4, I think. Yes, we got handicraft level 4. So yeah, really, really good stuff. See here, you see SMS. Right, okay. So, as you can see, this build is really good. And think about it. Think about one thing. I don't have the mantles, the 2 mantles that you can equip more stuff on. So, if you had those 2 mantles, you could equip more stuff on. You probably could get even further, like more damage, or maybe more survivability, like vitality boost or something on those mantles to increase your survivability. Maybe more defense. Maybe invade to have max invade. I don't know. That depends on how you wanna play. But I'm just making random builds like and then show them off because they're really insane. As you saw the damage I just did, that's no normal damage. Like that's insane damage. Like seriously, I used the blades before, like before Iceborn, and the damage was like 20, 15 every hit. Now I do like 60 per hit, 60 to 40 per hit. So you can see the different uh, with those. And then we got the same weapons set with this have 7/7 attack though. And this has health boost. This has a little bit of those. Sorry about that. We got latent power on this one. Uh, just to get increased affinity. I don't really think we need that much. But as you can see, we're 60 right now. If I draw my blade, I have 80. Then we get 40% more. So yeah, and I don't think the attack's that high on this weapon with the eye draw. Can you even draw with this blade? What the fuck? Yeah, 91. So it's about the same. But when you combo with this one, that's when you see the insane damage. As you can see. So see how much AI do with full power. So see how much it does. Let damage go down, or the total damage go down. Yeah, that's about the same. So doesn't really change that much. This is so this more powerful build in like DPS section goes, and they still do about the same. Then we got Leon, like we got this set, this really bad set. I think it's bad at least. It's not really a set. It's like I have random stuff on this one. I had the Witcher's Blade on Leon, so it does. God damn it! It does give you some weird skill like God damn it! Why do I keep pressing the wrong buttons? I think it was some zombies. Yes, zombie. I have no clue what I mean by zombie. So I'm probably going to become. You're gonna get a mission where you're gonna farm. It's so weird seeing Leon fighting like this. God damn it. But yeah, it's okay. Set up. If I wanna play as Leon, that is. But some people playing Monster Hunter, I don't wanna play Leon. I wanna play, myself. We got the Golden Sapphire, I don't think it's that good. We got the Stygian, which is pretty good, but we don't have max crit or attack boost. Eh. Then we got the Hanzo build, which is just sword and insane looking build. The not build, insane look. Guess this is the probably coolest looking set ever. So, so yeah. I think we do some nice damage. As you can see, we do some nice damage with that build. I'm not really a Sword Shield user, but if I can play it, then anybody can play it. That's how it works. Okay, yeah, I can play any build as long as it works. But what we're here for is actually for this build in this video. So sorry if anybody wants to see the full hammer build. I gotta put the time when I actually go for gameplay with this build. But there's one more thing that people will ask to see is the armor set for the Neko. So I go show that one before we go out and try the weapons out. And yes, everything we've done in this game, like every video that I've done, is all of monster master rank. So there is no like you see one of the builds where it destroy Raytheon instantly with that bow build, and it's like took like less than 5 minutes I think to destroy Raytheon. But yeah, not bow build, but maybe it was bow build. I'm not so sure. Yeah, I think it was the bow build I used on Raytheon. Then I fought Reflux and he fucked me up like shit. Men nu så jävlar alltså ska vi äga här. Nej, well, let's do it. No, wait, I forgot. I was gonna go fucking show the Neko armor. I almost went out. God damn it. But that's probably a better weapon for the hammer build, but I'm really fucking tired for some reason. But I go show off the Neko build here. So if we go all the way down, this is the armor I'm using. It's really cool looking. That's why I'm using it. Then there is some other. This one. Then there is the Necker. Oh yeah, I forgot these weapons. But this Mogul weapon here is really good. Really good. Like 380 dragon, range 60. It gives you 20 defense to Neko, which is really good. Then we got this Xeno set here, the normal one. Then the Gante, Valasek, W. So there's not that many master rank sets. That's actually really good. So I just took this one because it looks awesome. There's also full set here, like the Necker one, and then there's the Mogul one. I don't think the Mogul set is better. I'm not sure though. It's a good answer if that's actually better than the one I have on. We got the Mega Man, then we got the Watcher, and then we got the other Watcher, First Claw, whatever. I'm not sure which one is the better one, but it could be that Mogul might be better armor set because of defense, but I'm not sure. But that's that. But let's go out and do some fighting. Where to go? Bambaro. Fuck Reflux, okay? Fuck him. Let's go for Bambaro maybe. Puke puke, bro. Like you can see, this time I'm really bad with hammer, so don't get angry at me if I don't do exactly how you should be playing with the hammer. But I'm gonna try. You should hit the head. That's all you need to know. So I should try hit the head as much as I can with this build. But god damn it, the head. But yeah, I try my best with this hammer build because those who play hammer, you're gonna probably own with this build. Like seriously own. I just can't play it that great. But I know one move which is OP as all hell in hammer is that jumping move. You spin in the air like and then hit the ground with really heavy hit. I think that move is really OP. Like it does some insane damage with that one. I think I took out the Oregon with that move. I did it like 6-7 times and he died. Like he hit like 12 times. Then you do one heavy hit. So let's eat. Jesus. Let's eat here. Let's just take this one over here. And now we have that power. So, but then we're gonna use Mega Demon Dragon, Mega Armor. Yes. Here we go. Let me just go for this. Now we have that damage. It's really good. 600 damage. It's not like 600 damage, but it's like about that. Puke puke. I'm just gonna hit you in the head a few times, okay? Why do I keep pressing? Really? Really? You're gonna run away? Dude, I hit you 3 times, you run away. What the fuck? Wait, where are you going again? What the fuck? To the forest, of course. Just because Pink Griffin is gonna get over there. I should be hitting the head, but I don't want to go into poison. Getting honest. I think it's if we hold like this, and I think we whatever. Let's go to glide. Let's see if I can. Come on. Yeah, that's the move. That's a really insane move. Of course you're gonna hit me again. Is he gonna? Ah, come on. Hey, hey. Damn, that damage though. Come on. Well, he runs away again, I guess. I'm coming for you. Ow. Oh, that was well. Okay. And now it's running away again. Well, that was weird. If I could lure him over here, I could just slam him. Here you go, man. Come on. Can I do it over here? Maybe. Maybe over here. No? Well, that sucks. Hey. See that damage? That's insane. So the sliding, spinning, jump, mega thing attack is so fucking powerful. It's insane. Especially if you get the hit directly onto them, like right in the face on them. You're probably gonna kick some ass. Let's see how we do against Pink Raytheon. perfectly in my face. And that's how it goes. There's probably way better weapon, like not weapon, but like little more constructive build, like because I feel like I'm doing alright damage, but I still feel like it's not alright damage. So I'm not 100% sure. Like I feel like I could do even more damage if I do it right, but I'm not sure. Really? Jesus. Ow. Oh my god. Jesus, that was like so close to death. Oops, wrong one. That's so close. What? Not enough time. She's so fucking angry right now. What the fuck? God damn it. Well, I guess it's pretty good hammer build. I think it's good. I don't know. Let some hammer build people. Let them write in comment section and tell me if they're good. Like, I don't know what the most optimal build is. Oh, if that was a hit. I said, goddamn. The sliding is. Holy shit. Ow. What do you move? Come on. And of course. Exactly when I was about to do it. Now we're talking that's some damage. Jesus. Maybe a little bit sharpness. Really? Hey. Really? Come on. She really doesn't like me. And she's dead. Yeah. Yeah. So hammer is, yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty slow. It's really slow, but it's pretty good. I think I got downed one time because I was stupid, but otherwise it's pretty good. Um, and still I'm not a hammer user, and as you can see, I can still beat things with it. This is my like third time using a hammer ever. Because when I tested out this build before, and then one more first time playing the game, and now this time. As you can see, if I can use it, then everyone can use it. So yeah, I got try to figure out a church blade build for the next video. So right now we got bow build, we got heavy bow gun, we got light bow gun, we got church blade, we got the other one, the X thingy, or is it short sword, whatever. We got that, we got sword and shield, and to make builds for. So that's what I'm going to do at least. For now, this is it, I guess, for this video. I can't wait for 2 more days. I think, yeah, it's 2 more days and we get the update for the new raid, whatever you wanna call it. So yeah, and we'll get in the transformable weapons, whatever you wanna call them. And this seems to be really OP. So once we get my hands on them, I'm gonna try to make builds through those, like make weapon builds. Like instead of making armor builds through armor, I'm gonna make builds through weapons. And then after I make the weapons that I think is the greatest, then I'm gonna make some armors for those. Because first it's gonna be hard to get all the stuff for the weapons. Because haven't been released yet, so can't even find those in the fucking files. So that's that. But once that's done, I'm gonna try to make builds through the weapons instead of through armor. Because with the weapons, you can probably use any gear with the right setup. I'm gonna see if I can make Master's Touch gear. Because I think if I get Master's Touch on a weapon, then you have like 5 attacks or 4 attacks, I think, on that 4 or 5 plus attacks on that weapon, and then we add maybe I don't know. We see what the build I come up with. But for now, the hammer build's done. I hope you liked it. I hope it works out for you. And thanks for watching, guys. Nightbreaker out. Like, subscribe, and whatever. And comment, of course, if you want something. Thanks for watching, guys.